It is currently 6 o'clock in the morning, and we are ready to go work out.
Like, sometimes at practice, I really feel like, the water should have feelings so I could hurt it as much as it hurts me, basically. But I love it. It's like I go into practice, with a positive attitude, knowing that I'm going to get my ass kicked. And everybody else around me is going to get their ass kicked, and we're all working 110% because we're all cheering each other on, which is so great about this team. But why do I do it? Is the ultimate question.
They spend more time in the water than the rest of the jocks spend on the court or on the ice.
Now what's going on here? How many things are you icing right now?
4.
One thing that's really weird too is that we have a pretty amazing practice atmosphere. It started about 2000 where people cheered for each other in practice, which I had never heard before in my swimming career and as a coach up until that point. And since that point, it has been nonstop encouragement of each other in practice, which most people just try to get through it. These guys really attack it and eat it up.
Another thing, our team cheers like crazy.
What I find really unique is how close the team is. Even though there's more than 80 people on the team, they always look out for each other.
Even though we're busting our butt at practice, we always find time, we always find some way to have fun.
Jorts. How did this start? Jorts?
The jorts expert, I think. Oh, no. I think Jen's just randomly said jorts term one time because somebody asked what J term meant, and he goes jorts term, and then it all kind of.
I think it was inevitable.
So we all decided to make some jorts and wear them around.
Can you explain what jorts are?
Jean shorts. You take jeans and you cut them into shorts.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
All the comfort of jeans plus the freedom of shorts.
Jeans, shorts, jorts. That's it.
Right now because I have nothing smart to say. I'm just giddy. Well, the swim team is super close. We are a family. It's a family away from home. I am.
I don't have friends that are not.
I don't have other friends.
I don't have any other friends.
I have a few, but I go to bed at night.
I mean, yeah. I do have a few, but they're very few. Very few.
Like my mom. My dog.
Sometimes my sister. My dad. But that's basically it.
You know what's my best friend? Food and water.
Well, during the swim season, virtually none. A few, but since swimming is a pretty demanding sport, it's usually just with the swim team.
Hi, so we try to make other friends outside the swim team, but we're a little too weird, or I'm not really sure. There's 80 of us, so maybe it's just because we're always around each other, but it doesn't really work out so much.
I feel like the swim team is they stay pretty much within the swim team.
Yeah, the swim team, we don't really leave for a cult. We are a definition of a cult. We know where people sit in the calf, but we know and we only care about where we sit, pretty much. And do you know anybody outside the swim team that you hang out with?
Like 5 people, maybe. That I hang out with?
Yeah. On a weekend.
Oh.
How many people do you hang out with besides the swim team?
I don't know, not a lot. Maybe
the garbage
6
disposal.
at the most.
How
But they're all
often?
connected to swim team members too, so yeah, not many.
How often do you hang out with them?
Maybe once a week, the most.
Everyone seems really close. They all sit at the same table for every single meal.
So If a non-swimmer, lately we've been calling them muggles, if they come sit down where we sit at the calf, it's like everybody turns to each other and they're like, who's that person? Like, it's the most awkward thing ever for that person. Like, you just don't do it. And people know that. Like, people know, like, don't mess with the swimmers. No, it's like we're really nice. Like, we're really nice, but it's just like we always are laughing and telling like funny jokes, like what goes on at practice and some meets and everything. But it's like they weren't there to experience it, so it's kind of awkward.
Well, I see her every day, but she's very busy, so not all that much in the afternoons, probably a couple hours every day.
Abby is not here very often. I don't get to see my roomie as much as I'd probably like to, but I know she likes swimming, so she's doing what she likes to do. Okay, that's enough.
I really don't know much, but I don't know.
What is that? Oh, the swim team?
I don't
know much about the swim team.
I don't know much about them. Looks like they're having a lot of fun. Seem to get along well.
I feel like the swim team really shows the Gustavus spirit. It really shines with the swim team, and there's tons of pride with it, which I really like. And I've heard it's really like a family. It's really, really neat, and I enjoy the swimmers. They're a lot of fun people.
What you think of the swim team here on campus?
They seem working out a lot here, so I don't know any of them individually, but very dedicated, hardworking, capable.
I mean, I guess it's time consuming sometimes.
What's practice today?
A 2-hour sprint, continuously, all out. It was great.
And that's what training does to us. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, John.
I don't have friends that are not.
I don't have other friends.
I don't.
So, if a non-swimmer, lately we've been calling them muggles.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Is it recording?
The lights were on. Thank you very much.
Hey, can I sit with you guys?
Yeah.
Cool. Is anybody sitting here?
Wait, no, isn't Josephine there? No, Josephine's here.
Thanks. The people I'm supposed to meet for breakfast are late, as usual.
So awkward. Okay, so I like go up to the table and I'm like, hi, like, can I sit here? And which is the girl? One of the
Rogan?
girls. Rogan
Rogan Barr?
Yeah, she's like, like are really hesitant, just listening to the conversation. Most of it was about swimming, so I couldn't really read it all.
What did you think? What was the first things going through your mind when Alina sat down at the table?
Well, I first saw her when I came back with my food, and I was just like, who is this random girl sitting at the table? And because like, I wasn't sure if she was like a friend of someone or if she just, well, because that's happened before. I was like texting Stacy about it. I was just like, it happened again. Some rando girl sat at the swimmer table. I was like, that actually happened one time. So I was just like unsure what to make of the situation. It was a little bit awkward.
I tell them that they're going to have teammates that care about them and coaches that care about them.
Hard about being on the swim team?
Mm-hmm.
I like the swim team.
Cachet.